Very good afternoon to everybody. Wednesday, the 23rd of January 2019, and you join me at the rear of the Premier Inn site. Thank you ever so much for finding the video and joining me. It was a very cold night, and like everywhere else in the country, I live just a couple of miles outside of Blackpool, and when I tried to get in the first time, I had to return to my flat as it was very, very slippery indeed. So that's why you find me at about 1:30 now in the afternoon for this video. And as said, you join me at the Premier Inn site, and you can see quite a lot of progress has been made. We have now 3 stories here, a small section of the rear of the hotel, a small section which now has 3 stories. I've had to do this as a voiceover because when I got home I found that the microphone had picked up so much noise that the audio from myself was not very clear at all. So I've had to get rid of all the noise and to make this a voiceover. This is very, very much harder to do than a normal vlog. However, I will try my best as usual. There's a nice view of the 3 stories. And I'm going to just show you our friend in the cab there, right at the top of this tower crane. This will be 5 stories high plus the roof. 5 stories high with 30 bedrooms in each of the 5 stories, making a 150 roomed hotel. I hope you have enjoyed this visit here to the Premier Inn site. I was able to film this on my return from the tram track project on Talbot Road. We're at the site now of the Premier Inn again, and you can see a girder now just about to be received. There's the engineer who's grabbed it, and I'm going to walk now quickly and safely round to the rear so as we can see him attach it to the 3rd story of the Premier Inn. I have made it now safely round to the rear of the hotel, and you can see that there are 2 engineers, one either side of the girder, and they will attach it firmly to the framework here. Another piece of the jigsaw to this 3rd story of the Premier Inn. We can now go to the sands venue. The rear of the Sands Venue Resort Hotel. And oh my, look at the progress from last weekend. What a job everybody's done here. Opened it right up to the 1st floor. Just going to make my way down now so as I can show you through the gate here what's going on. Just going to quickly pan up now, and there we are. There's what's happened. And look at this, a mountain of rubble, if not two mountains of rubble. And I wonder if we're going to be lucky here to see work in progress. Are we? I think we might. Yes, here we go. Hope you enjoy this. I'm virtually right on top of it. I really am. Moving forward now. There's the bucket going down and in. Moving an awful lot there each time. I'm so pleased with this. A lucky clip this. We'll just spend a few more seconds here and then we will go and take a walk down the side next to the arcade. Yes, we have just moved a very small number of yards and we are now walking down the side next to the arcade, and I'm just going to pan up, which I have done, and you can see what is going on. Now coming to the end of this side, and yes, in front now is the promenade of Blackpool and also the front of the Sands Venue Resort Hotel. We're just going to turn right now. Now the rest of when we leave here and we join up again at the North Pier, it is no longer a voiceover. It will contain all the sounds from the site where the work is taking place. So I will see you now at the North Pier. We have arrived opposite the North Pier. Now I'm going to pan round here and you'll see now this huge new pavement area which is going to be made. I'm just going to pan round and you can see where I'm speaking from. A very narrow pavement part here, but if I pan back, you'll see a huge area that is going to be all pavement. I have some exciting news about this area and Talbot Road as a whole project, but I'm saving that until the Sunday review. I now know, I just explained, I now know, or I think I know,
the traffic layout. But as I said, I'm going to save that until the Sunday review. We're in the same area. I had to close the video down because they put perspex up and it wouldn't have shown up very well at all. But I've only walked down a matter of 20 yards, and in front you'll see the engineers now, quite a lot of them working on the tramline track. Marvellous progress here as well. Just continuing now down here. Oh, again, I've come at the right time here. You can see the engineer operating it from the box there around his waist. There is operating it up and down and side to side. Enormous amount of work taking progress here. Just going to go back now where the majority of the engineers are. And I'm going to close this little video down now, and I'm looking forward very much to Sunday's review, because I will show it more extensively, and also I can tell everybody about what I found out about where the cars can go and where the cars cannot go, the whole system of Talbot Road. So I look forward and hope that everybody returns on Sunday. Thank you and have a wonderful evening.